Hey, it's Paul here, and welcome to today's video. I've got something very special to announce, so please make sure you watch this video to the very end. Now, over the last few weeks, I've been putting together a brand new report for you called 0 to 1 million. Now, what this is going to do is show you how I made my first $1 million on the internet. So 0 to 1 million and more, a lot more. Before we go any further, I just want to quickly show you some proof that we're well over $1 million at the moment. And this is just one of my accounts. This is Warrior Plus. This is just one of my accounts that I've got. So 949,347.25 cents. So $949,347.25. So that is my main account in Warrior Plus, and we're now going to go over to another part of Warrior Plus and I'll show you some more stats. So we're in another part of Warrior Plus, and you can see here $92,049.71. 92,000. So that brings the total to just under $1,050,000. So as I said, this is called 0 to 1 million. Now, what I'm going to be showing you in this report is the exact process that I used and I took to go from 0 to making over $1 million. And this is my first $1 million that I made on the internet, and I did that quite a few years ago. But I'm going to show you exactly how I did it, and you can quite easily go and do the exact same thing as I did. Now, not only that, but within this report, I'm also going to give you a story behind everything that I did. And I will be honest, this is probably one of the most important reports that you're going to read this year. And it could be one of the most important reports you ever read on the internet, because I guarantee you will not read many reports like what you're now about to get in the 0 to 1 million. So this is completely different to what you normally go through and completely unique. So 0 to 1 million, but also there is an additional part of the report that I've put in there for you. I've also given you a blueprint at the end of the report as well, how you can start to make money on the internet and go from where you are now to making $100 to $200 to $300 per day by using particular income streams, which I will tell you about in the report. So if you are struggling to get started, maybe you don't know what to do, perhaps you just need a little bit of inspiration, perhaps you're just intrigued as to how I made my first million and the exact process which I took, perhaps you're intrigued, maybe you're just interested on the mistakes that I made, because I show you lots of things and explain lots of things that I did wrong within my first few years on the internet and the amount of time that I wasted. So when you see the mistakes that I've made, you might be able to relate to a lot of those, but also you're going to see exactly what I did to start making the big money. So this report is very, very valuable. The price of the course of this report, I've purposely kept it very, very cheap. I didn't want to make it completely free, because it would more than likely just devalue it, because people would think, well, if it's free, it's just, there's not going to be a lot of value attached to it. So although I've only attached $1, $1 is all I've put this up for. So if you do want the 0 to 1 million report, it's nice and easy, nice and simple to do so, and nice and cheap. Click the button below and you can go through and grab your copy of the 0 to 1 million. But I guarantee you have never been through anything like what you're about to go through in the 0 to 1 million. As I said, there might be a number of reasons why you want to go through this. Perhaps you just want to see how I did it. Perhaps you want to copy the process which I used to go from 0 to 1 million. And you can quite easily do that. You can copy everything that I did myself, and you can start doing this yourself and start start getting the wheels in motion and start seeing some results yourself. Perhaps you're just intrigued, perhaps you just need a little bit of help, maybe you need a little bit of inspiration, whatever the reason is. It's $1, okay? Go below, grab it, and I guarantee you it'll be one of the best reads that you have this year, and quite possibly ever, because you don't get reports like this. What I've put together for you in this report is very, very different, and some of the things that I tell you in this report were very, very painful. Okay, there are some things that I put in this report which most people will never tell you about. Okay, but I know you're going to absolutely love it. So go below, click the button. As I said, it's only $1, $1, very, very cheap. Go below, grab your copy, and you can go through and you can start literally going through the report in the next 60 seconds. It's that simple. So thanks for watching today's video. Yeah, really looking forwards for you going through this, because as I said, this is brand new. I've never done this before. I've never created or launched anything like this before, this kind of report. So go now, go and grab your copy, and I will talk to you again very soon. Take care.